I don't even know where to begin. Back with Hollow Knight goodness. It's been too long. Let's start it up and I don't know, try to start somewhere, I suppose. Got like a green afterglow here. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that up. Alright, enough fiddling with my stream settings. So, I kind of remember last time I went in here. Yep, this is the right place. And I was looking to buy the lantern. Now, if you see my money up there, I don't think it's changed. It shouldn't anyway. I'd be very surprised if it changed because, well, I haven't played this game since the last time I streamed it. I think I said that maybe I planned on farming a little bit. Oh, you're already here. Good. I honestly have no idea where to go. That's like a good farming spot. I guess just go there. And while that's doing that, pop this open. I think that's growing on me. This is the green brand or whatever. You know, it's no added sugar, all that stuff. It just uses stevia. I kind of like the Zevia brand a little bit more, but that one, this is my second can of it. The first one, this is like the sour cherry one. The first one, it was like, I don't know. The second one, it's actually kind of growing on me. I don't know, I might get more of that. So yeah, why has it been so long? Well, a few things happened. First of all, this arm right here, my left one, I was moving equipment around that was a little bit on the heavy side, and the next day it was like it was completely gone. I couldn't even lift it at all on any level whatsoever. I think this muscle right here, because I was lifting something straight up like this and just lift it, you know, like that. I think it's like the deltoid or something. I don't know. I think I had like either strained it or even possibly tore it. I think I just strained it though. Because now it's feeling better. It's only been like a week and a half. So I think it was just a sprain. Hard to say. Brian Keane says, just get stronger. I'm trying. I think if I wasn't getting stronger, because I had, you know, the last year or so I've been doing a little bit of a workout, I think it would have been a lot worse, actually. You know. But I'm the kind of person, I don't know my limits, and I tend to push things a little bit too far sometimes. And it, you know, makes me a little bit prone to injury. So there was that issue that occurred. And then on top of that, my computer straight up blew up. Okay, and no, there was no explosion, but I was playing a game that I actually quite enjoy so far. I don't know if I want to say it, because it's not like it was the game's fault. It was completely unrelated to the game. But while I was playing it, my computer just literally went to black screen and shut down. And after that, it would, and whenever I try to boot it on or turn it on, it would go to that screen that says press this key to go to your BIOS. It would stay there for a handful of seconds, and then it would restart again. It would do that over and over. Sometimes it would say do an automatic repair. Other times it would just try to boot. It didn't matter, and it just wasn't starting. Like, I was like, what happened? You know, rewatching my old videos when I was editing them, I realized there was a boss I ran into, and I said I'll do that later, and then I never went back to the boss. So I know there's a boss hanging around somewhere. I don't remember. It's been so long since I even edited the video, I have no idea where they are. So when I run into them again, it'll be like, oh, there you are. And they might even be this way, I have no clue. So yeah, that happened with my computer. It completely shut down and would not turn back on. First, I thought it was the video card. Not entirely sure why. I just had to kind of start somewhere. A door with an open slot. Insert tram pass. I have a tram pass? Was that what I got that one time I thought was... I kind of remember the tram pass. Ooh. Okay. I guess, yeah, I wasn't expecting to find something new this quickly. It's playing the background music like it's playing to this little radio or something? Press the glowing button. What am I gonna say? No? Do I look like a person that doesn't press glowing buttons? Let's go. It's doing what I expected. Oh, and then I can use that one to go back. Nice, okay. So it kind of gives you an idea of what direction you're going to. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have a map for this area. Can I even... Oh, I'm way off there. I'm above the City of Tears, though. So, yeah. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to find something so quickly, so that sidetracked my little story there. Is that pointing down? That looks like it's pointing... Or is it pointing up? I'm actually not entirely sure that means anything. I'm not even sure that's an arrow. I'm kind of just... You know, you can always tell when the music goes away. It's always a little extra creepy. That's a nice little touch. Oh. Yeah. Is this the place that one bug told me to go try and visit the one I fought one time? Said go find the gravestone or something of the Hollow Knight? Is this it? Cursed are those who turn against the king. That's it? I didn't expect anything to break. Okay. Oh. Yeah, those three faces like in that one building. This has to do something with Hollow Knight. That legitimately startled me. Like, everything's so quiet. Any little thing, and there's just like a big flash, and it's just like, whoa. Oh, it's not even gonna let me not inspect it. Like, this is completely encased me in. That's crazy. Okay. I'll continue my computer story in a minute. Let's see what happens here. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher in his spire looking over the city. Hurrah the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, hollowness lasts eternal. So, basically, translate from video game to actual information. There are 3 big bosses, and it gives a slight description of where they're at. And for some reason, they're keeping hollowness eternal. Even though it's a barren wasteland for some reason. In the den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. So that's probably like on the south end of the map somewhere. The spire, I don't know where the spire is. Maybe it's the way I'm going. And the archive surrounded by fog and mist. Dreamer locations are added to... Oh! Go no further, little shadow. That's crazy. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? I climbed out of the darkness? A call from beyond the seals? By the vessel or by the captive light? Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. They cannot be undone. There we go. But the vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain. Our duty holds. It must be cast away. Our duty holds. It shall be done. Fade away, little shadow. Fade away and let us sleep in peace. Oh yeah, the hat. I decided. By the way, real quick, I decided that I'm probably getting a haircut relatively soon here. So I at least wanted to one time show like my ridiculousness. Like my entire life, my hair's only gotten to like here to where I can kind of pull it and see it. And since the pandemic, it's like I haven't been to a haircutting place because I'm not gonna bother. I was like, let's see what happens, you know. Like this is like pretty long for my beard too, even though I did kind of cut that at one point. I think my wife helped me with that, actually. So this is actually so long now that it goes to my chin. It's ridiculous. I have never experienced it that long before. I have to say, it's kind of annoying. It gets in my face all the time when I'm trying to work on stuff, so I either wear my hat or, you know, try to tie it up, use a thing to tie it up or something. My wife will do that to help me out. It's probably going to get a haircut relatively soon, so wanted to at least one time show like, oh yeah, this is my pandemic hair, so. Alright, let's wake up. I thought it was going to be a leap of faith jump down, but I guess, no, I'm supposed to follow the spirit is the best description I can give of it right now. Maybe they're a dreamer? Is that what I'm supposed to call them? I don't know why that one appeared. Yeah, some of those don't make sense. Now keep going, I guess. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Wall jump saved me there. Is that like a statue of a bunny behind it? Huh. What a terrible fate they've visited upon you. To cast you away into the space between body and soul. Oh, they sent me away somewhere. Will you accept their judgment and fade slowly away? Or will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? I'm just gonna fade away. It's game over. Bye. Duh. Alright. What do you got for me? Whoa. Did I just pick up the Master Sword? Taking the Dream Nail. You hold wide a charge and slash with the nail. Cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Interesting. I don't know why I saw this plugged in. There we go. So I forget that I even have that plugged in sometimes. And it's like, oh yeah, I can just unplug it. It's a wireless headset. God. Okay. You're the seer. Have I heard about you? Ah, you've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. But that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together, perhaps, we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Okay. Essence. The precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it wherever you find it. Bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder. Hunt down that essence. Go get it. Okay. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I will teach you more. Is that all you say? You are still in practice in the way of dreams. Collect 100 and blah 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 blah. Alright. Have you... Oh, it's actually more information. Good. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that grow over the old kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Okay. Resting grounds. I'm still in like the same general vicinity. Ah, these things. I thought there was going to be something with these. I remember noticing those before and saying there has to be something with that. And I was trying a few things, but apparently I just didn't have this yet. Oh, you still have to go actually get them. Okay. A decent amount from just one. That's pretty good. I guess it's gonna be 20 per. Oh, that signals that I... So it's a... You can't just tap it. You have to charge it and then it'll just attack when it's ready. Okay. Ah. I had a rhythm going. Let me try that again. There we go. No. What is going on? Why does it sometimes I feel like it just doesn't catch? Wait, is this a... That's where I was, yep. Oh no. That's not where I was. This is something different. Dream Shield. Costs 3 notches. Defensive charm once wielded by a tribe that could shape dreams. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Oh, just like a force shield. Okay. Nice. So... Oh, does it turn into this once you've collected them? Okay. I must have to wait until I get something to access that. Alright, so do you see something? Sometimes dreams take the shape of those who have passed away. Such dreams are bountiful sources of essence. You should search carefully near graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you decide to disturb those dreams, though, be prepared for a fight. Okay, then. A wealth of information. I'm glad I actually went back and talked to her. Oh, here's the transportation system. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop over to our dirt mouth and purchase a map of this area? Available now for an excellent price. How did I miss you? I just got to this area. That's weird. Like, how could I have missed them? I just got to this area. Resting grounds. Okay. Well, I do need a map. I still don't think I have enough to get that lantern, though. I definitely need a map. Like, this is more important than the lantern. That's how important it is to me. Oh, to mark the graves so I can find them easier. And, yeah. Yeah, I need these. I need these. I need both of these. I know I'm saving up for a lantern, but I need these. Oh, there's one of the dreamers. So that's like one of the 3 big bosses. That was weird. They were saying they need to take... Based on what I was understanding, they said we put up a shield or something, but it needs to be taken down, but we will not take it down. It should not be taken down. I was like, well, which is it? So yeah. This looks like a good spot where interesting things are not happening, so let me get back to my computer story. My arm story is just, you know, well, know my limits. You know what the thing is, though, is, you know, I've been doing push-ups, and it's like, oh yeah, my arms are good. I can handle everything now. It's like, yeah, but depending on what you're doing, there are different muscle groups in your arm other than the ones that handle push-ups. So, yeah, doing push-ups are great, but that still is not your entire arm being worked out. So, it's kind of like a nice learning experience. It's like, okay, there's other things I should do to improve my arms and keep them strong so I can not injure myself when I'm trying to do certain things. Maybe that one stone that's on this screen, I think. There it is. Alright. Yeah, like I said, let me get back to my story. Oh wait, something interesting's happened. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay, you're gonna throw things at me. That's rude. Doesn't look like it hurts on the way back. Oh, I can't touch him either. Okay. Oh, dang it. I got lucky. Both those went, like, slightly too high. So I actually got those heals off. Whew! He does not have very good aim. Oh, come on. I thought you were going to send out multiple at a time, but it's still just one at a time, so it's like... It's not like anything's changed. Oh, it does hurt in the way back. It just never connected before. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's listen to what they have to say now. Zero by Constant Fam. Okay. Ah, I can see now. Those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. That made absolutely no sense to me. That was worth 100 right off the rip? Alright. I guess let's go get an upgrade. So I thought it was the video card, so I opened up my computer, took out the video card, replaced it with a spare video card in a computer we don't currently use because we've upgraded beyond it. That didn't work. I was like, okay, it's not the video card. I popped the video card back in. I thought it was the video card because right before this happened, I actually felt the computer and it was like quite hot. Like it was alarmingly warm. It was like I didn't check the temperatures at the time. I was like, that feels a little warm. So I was like, did I just burn out my video card? Like what happened? Alright. Let's listen to this. I'll keep going on there. Oh, Wheeler, you've returned. Let me look at the dream nail. You've already collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in the old dream. Perhaps you frightened them. Or perhaps, being prisoners themselves, they desired your company? In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me and return when you have 200 essence. Hollow Nest Seal. Wait, you just gave me one of these? Weird. Okay. You and the dream now both seem a little sharper, but you still have a long way to go. Return to me when you have 200. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. Okay. So, after that, it was like, well, it was not the video card. Maybe it's the power supply. Because a power supply going bad can cause certain issues. My wife had a similar problem. Her power supply died and her computer just shut down, but it wouldn't turn back on, so it was slightly different. But I was like, well, maybe it still could be. So I bought a whole new power supply. And I bought one that would make it so I could upgrade certain things in the future, so even if it wasn't the power supply, it was still like an upgrade I would use. So it was still like a good buy. It wasn't just I was replacing it, and then if it didn't work, it was like, oh, well, I didn't need this. It's like, no, it's usable for upgrades, so. And I replaced the power supply, which all the wires and all that stuff, that was obviously a pain in the butt. But I did it, put it back in, still same issue. I was like, okay. At that point, I was resigned to saying, I guess it has to be the CPU. You know, maybe the CPU burned out or something. I don't know. Yeah, you're not going to let it sit still long enough. Pain. What the? The dream nail reveals conversation with enemies? Interesting. I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, it to do damage. So, the thought process between me and my wife was, well, I was already having issues with my current CPU, or now I should say my old CPU. I was having bottleneck issues, you know, in terms of streaming certain games that were CPU heavy. And a good example of that is Hunt Showdown. I had a lot of trouble streaming that because when I looked at the issue, my CPU was being bottlenecked like crazy. Like, Hunt Showdown is a very heavy CPU resource draining game compared to most other games. They don't use as much CPU as Hunt Showdown does. Or Cyberpunk is another good example. Although I still didn't have an issue streaming Cyberpunk. You know, so it was kind of one of those things. I was already in the mindset that I need to upgrade my CPU. And given what I thought the problem was with my computer, it was like, well, alright, well, now I don't. Now it's like, I guess I just do it now instead of, like, waiting till whenever. You know, it was almost kind of like a little nudge. Like, okay, just get it done. Your computer isn't working. It needs to be changed out. You need to upgrade your CPU anyway. You've already determined it's not the power supply or the video card. It just needs the CPU, right? Well, the guild I was raiding with, I popped on Discord on my phone and told them, listen, I can't raid. My computer is not working. I ordered the new motherboard and CPU. I'll explain the motherboard in a second. Hello! I don't know how I missed you. Yeah! Freedom! Okay. And they're like, oh yeah. Obviously understandable, all that stuff. And it's not like, whatever. It's not like it's one of those guilds where it's like, you have to be there. They understand. Very cool people. But one person did say, so I know you said you replaced the video card and you replaced the power supply. And you've already crossed those two off your list. Well, you might actually want to try the RAM. Like, take out 1 stick of RAM. Here's some more money since you freed more of them, so. Oh, wow. A piece of a mask fragment. Nice. I think, yep, that's my last piece I need for an upgrade. Awesome! There we go. Increase in power. Grub song. Oh, a badge. Contains the gratitude of free grubs. Other grubs. Gain soul when taking damage. Okay. Okay. If I can get another notch, I might just equip that. So, I was told, try taking out the RAM. And the first one, and this one my wife helped me with because, you know, my bad arm and all that other stuff. And she took out 1 stick, still had the same issue. Took out the other stick, put the first one back in, and it did something different, and it actually booted back up, and it was completely fine. I was like, really? Wow. Okay. So I had a stick of RAM, and actually, this is it right here. This was the bad stick that completely destroyed my computer for a week because I didn't know it was the stick of RAM. I didn't even think of it as a possibility, but apparently they can go bad and they will just randomly die on you. And your computer will just not work. It'll completely go into error mode and just not turn on and completely, you know, as if it was a paperweight at that point. If I keep going south, okay. Oh, that's bad. So, that gave me my computer back, but the fact of the matter was, it didn't change the fact I still needed to upgrade my computer. You know, my CPU still was a bottleneck issue, and that didn't change the situation just because I was able to get my computer up and running. My computer was up and running. I was down to just the 1 stick of RAM, which they are 8 gig sticks, so... You know, for gaming purposes, you know, 8 gigs is fine. You don't want to have any browsers open or anything like that. And, you know, if you're a streamer, that might cause an issue as well. But, if you're just gaming, you know, and you just have 8 gigs, you're fine. That'll do you just fine. That might change in the future, even possible near future, but right now, 8 gigs is fine for gaming. Even the top high end of games on the highest setting, 8 gigs should be okay. You're not gonna find yourself needing more RAM or something. Right now, it's purely on the CPU and mostly actually probably video card end. But if you're trying to do multiple things like stream or web browsers or anything, oh, there is a. I didn't even realize there was. Oh, I haven't been in this area yet. How did I miss this area? Oh, that was a happy coincidence. Alright, let's get this grave boss down. Get some more essence. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Whew. You're a nasty one. Every time I hit you, it seems. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Got 3 health on that. That was awesome. Okay. That's a really quick timing. I can't believe I got basically a full heal off. That is imposing. Like, oh, I was in the wrong spot. Ooh, that was close. Oh, come on. Perfect. Aw. Oh, that was a bad spot twice in a row. Gotcha! Let's go! I thought I was gonna straight up die in that fight. That was... Being at 1 health, I was like, oh, I'm done. But I got those heals off, and it was... Oh, that was good. Elder Hugh by Donald Lynch. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why, then, did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to kill. To kill me? Ah! We remember the Elder. My wife and I decided, you know what, it's worth getting the upgrade. You know, we already ordered the stuff. There's no point in canceling it and, like, just getting new RAM or something. It's like, no, let's get the computer upgraded. You know, let's get the CPU upgraded because it made sense. And you know, it's a... Right now, we can afford it. Right now, it was available, and what I mean by that, even CPUs, like video cards, they're like, you can't find video cards, but certain CPUs are even like very, very difficult to find. And the one I got was not my first choice. My first choice was unavailable. And so this is my second choice of a CPU based on what was available. It's still a good one. The one I was looking at was slightly better, but the difference that we're talking about in power between the two is it's fine. It's not going to make or break anything. And the main thing is the power that's in here now. When I compared benchmarks compared to what I used to have and to what I have now, the one I currently have is a little over 3 times as powerful. I was like, wow. When I looked at the benchmarks, I couldn't believe it. In conjunction with how much it cost. Because other CPUs that offered that type of power, that type of an upgrade, what I got was very budget friendly and still offered a lot of power. And it was also, now you might be wondering, well, okay, you got a new CPU, why'd you need a new motherboard? Because can't you just plop the new CPU in there? Well, if you've built computers before, you would know the reason for needing a new motherboard, or you would already know what I got. And as far as... Alright, I'm glad I do that, because I was actually wondering, did I get them all? So the thing is, when you change out CPUs, if you get the same brand, like let's say you have Intel, because I actually, what I had was Intel. If I just had another Intel CPU, no, I didn't need a new motherboard. But what I did was I got AMD. And this is the first time I'm trying out AMD CPUs. And even the cost of a new motherboard, which motherboards are relatively cheap compared to CPUs. Was there any down here that I found? No. Yeah, there is a Dreamer back there. That's no surprise. I kind of thought that would be going over there. So yeah, I've always had Intel. And, you know, there's a good reason for that. I mean, for Intel for a long time was the king in terms of CPU. Even video cards. No, not video cards. I was thinking of NVIDIA. But in terms of CPU, Intel, you know, even if you said 5 years ago, like, no, I'm sticking with Intel. But these days, AMD is showing to have really good... I actually should be killing a few of these. Because I do need the money, actually. Seems kind of mean to kill them when they're, like, bowing, but it's like, I need a lantern. Let me rest up to that. There. I probably should have did that first before trying to fight anything. Oh, well, whatever. What was the point of that? Am I supposed to be able to get up that? Okay. What is the point of this? Where does this lead? Alright, I found you, I guess. Oh, please! Don't leave me behind! You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so... Bretta, okay. I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me. Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry. I mean, thank you. I mean, I better go. Back to town, I mean. I better get home. So I got a new vendor? Thank you. Okay, I must have missed that last time. I think bare minimal, I was looking for twice as powerful. That was my minimum requirement for upgrading and spending the money and justifying it, you know, making it worth it. So to get what I got for 3 times the power for the price, you know, I was a little bit blown away actually. Yeah, I was expecting, based on how much I was spending, like I said, maybe I'll get twice as powerful, but to get 3 times as powerful, it was like... And I tested on a few things, because, you know, I render my videos for YouTube or whatever, you know. And the rendering time on the other one, because it's a very CPU-heavy process, you know, stuff like that, the CPU is considered the workhorse for a reason. You know, processing things like that, that's all CPU-related. Yeah, when I was processing videos before, it was like, you know, it would go through, but it would look like it was going in slow motion. This one, I just started processing the video. It was like it was processing it practically in real time. I was like, wow, that's a difference. And some games that I'm playing is just like looking at how much the CPU is being utilized. Was like, I was only using 10% to play when I started up WoW. It was like, wow. So it's very nice. It's very nice to have that done and over with, and that's good to go. Because I was actually pretty worried because my wife did the bulk of the work with upgrading. I said, I helped a little bit. You know, I connected a few things and all that, but for the most part, she was the driving force behind getting it upgraded once we had the parts. So very grateful to her that she was able to help me out with that. You know, can't express how much. Best wife ever. So, but anyway, it's just so nice to have that out of the way. Because the next thing, which is like, I'm guessing, a year or two out, you know, what I have right now, and what I'm talking about is the video card. You know, the video card I have is, I think it'll last me at least another year. I could probably stretch it out to 2 years. Like, it's just, it's a decent video card. I've had it for a few years now, and it's still holding strong. You know, if I wanted 60 FPS 4K gaming, yeah, this video card can't handle that. This video card can do 4K 30 FPS. I jumped, I didn't mean to. But not 60. You know, if you want 60, you gotta start looking at the new RTX 30 series, like the 3080 or the 3090. If you want a possible target of 60 FPS at 4K. Right now I play in HD, you know, that's because I stream in HD, so I just play in HD. To not stress my system, or I should say to stay within the limits of my system. I thought I had a full bar, but I didn't. So, like I didn't see you there. That's cheating. So yeah, a year or two down the road, I can look at upgrading my video card, and then who knows? Maybe I'll even upgrade the quality of as far as what I stream at too, because I'll just be able to do that, and that'd be awesome. But right now, HD is more than enough. You know, people don't typically watch in anything but HD. You know, 4K monitors are still not quite the norm for people. You know, most people just, you have HD or you have the in-between, which is like QHD, which I think is like 1440p or something. But 4K, like, is just not... It's getting there. It's more people are getting into 4K monitors or TVs and all that. They're rolling out. They're getting affordable. So I think in the next year or two, you might see more people with those. But right now, it's just not the case. Is this the hot spring area? There's other people here now. Whisper, whisper. Oh, shh. Alright, he's gone too. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Oh, the dream nail does work. Another weak one. I suggest it try its nail within the Colosseum. Though it no doubt be squashed in an instant. Do you say something different? No. Oh. Gravedigger by Jonathan Lindblom. Oh, another wielding weapon. I suppose you'd be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Interesting. Let me, buy the lantern first. Are you saying you're the Grim Reaper? Is that what you're saying? I am the Grim Reaper. You are not nice. Do you know how much extra work you've been making for me? There we go. Finally got a lantern. Yeah, ridiculous how much that cost. Alright, so is this like a badge? Crystal lantern containing Lumifly brightens dark caverns so wanderers can find their way. So it'll probably just activate. In the foreground, like spiders that come across your screen, it's just like, man, this developer does not cater to arachnophobia people at all. It's like, oh, you have arachnophobia? Too bad. Something's waiting to jump out at me. Oh. Galion by Zachary Verdon. Oh, fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. Alright, when you say survive, you realize you're dead, right? I am Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hollowness. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before. Doesn't even realize they're dead. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let's test our strength in joyful combat. Challenge the warrior dream. Well, that's new. Wait. No, that's not one of those. Oh, that's the same as accepting the challenge. Okay. Okay, I might... Yeah, I died. Oh, I got cornered. Oh, wow, this one's definitely tough. Alright, let's just start the fight. Let's go. I always kind of have to let it go from one side to the next. Not like that. Oh, I couldn't get out of the way in time. I couldn't get that heal off. That's too bad. It definitely has like some inertia where it doesn't like really start out right away. At first. I'm not entirely sure how I didn't get hit there. There we go. Okay. I can't get in range. There we go. Oh, that was a good hit. By him, not by me. Come on, come on. Oh. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Alright, I got the one heal, but the other one was stolen from me. Oh, I got him! Yes, alright. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Unbelievable, I'm defeated at last. This is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten. Brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now, brothers. You and I, let us leave this place. Together. $200? Wow. The body of a fallen warrior. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Trying to. It's like I couldn't jump above it or something. Okay. It did 2 damage per hit? I don't know. That was just weird. Really? I was like 1 pixel off? Oh, that. I don't know. That made me angry. I jumped. I hit the... Wow. Is there something I can hit over here? It does look like there's a bench over here. Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. DM Multiverse? Raid, train, hype, stream, train, dream, dream. What? I have no clue what's going on. I'll take it as a good thing though. I hear dings, I hear pop-ups. Let's go. Oh, that one? Wait a minute. They can actually come from the foreground into the screen? Wow. I have not seen that done before. That's awesome, actually. Alright, I think I need to get up somehow. That's what I thought. If you hit it with the mask on, the attack becomes instant. So it's trying to bait you as you're trying to bait it. I was expecting something to show up there. Again. I'm gonna bait it over here so I can jump over it. There we go. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. Maybe I'm supposed to attack from above. I thought I was hearing something break, but... Weaver's Den? Is this the... No, I'm still way off from that. Okay. Huh. Is this the yarn production facility? Like, what is going on? Can I attack those? That's gonna be annoying. Okay. That takes care of that. Silken charm containing a song of farewell left by the weavers who departed Hollowness for their old home summons weaverlings to give the lonely bearer some companionship and protection. Princess for protection. Messed that up. It's such a narrow place to try and land on. Okay, wait a minute, one more time. Wait a minute, one more time. Ah! I try to like bowl through it. Oh god, where am I? Really? This whole deepness area is just like the developer's like nasty trick for this whole area. Oh, I could have just gone up here the entire time? Wow. Back to where I was, and there's my soul. Took care of you. Much easier. This is annoying. There we go. Okay. Look where I'm standing. I'm probably 1 pixel off from falling in that trap. Another rancid egg. I have no idea what I need those for. Oh, just die. Oh, that's... Is this saying I found the... I hate this area so much. Wow. There's a path? Oh, I'm like right next to it too. Alright, that's not what I intended. Oh, I didn't pick up the money. Does it know of the face that hides beneath such remarkable contrast the worm conceived. Mask maker. Is it mask or face upon the creature? In hollowness, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. A mask, a face, does it need one? Does it not to define, to focus, to exist? A mask, a face, does it need one? Did I mention this area is annoying? Okay. Very good for farming, while at the same time not. You can get a lot of money. Good luck getting out of here alive with it. Or the analog stick or whatever. So it says there's something up there. I wonder if it's possible to get there before fighting the boss. That's probably the boss room. Is that all I had to do in the first place? Atonement, yes. Just whatever it takes, just take my money. Thank you. The game was nice for once. In this whole area. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the stag nest, the place where I was born and raised. I thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll find it again. I'd like that very much. So they give you a train path right to the boss. Now, for real this time, let's do a boss fight. Not what I expected. Greetings. You are very tired. You are very tired. Sit and rest. You are tired. Sit down. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Please sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. Oh, you can't do that with these. Oh, you can't read their thoughts. Weird, I thought nothing was immune to the Dream Blade. Oh, here we go. I'm tired. I need to sit and rest. Oh, is it going to wait for me to try and get back up and then show me that I'm not able to get back up? Because I'm not hitting any buttons right now. The only thing I did was go sit down and rest. Yeah, it's going to wait for me to try to get back up. Okay, let me try now. Alright, so I just hit it once. Twice. Yeah. Oh, what game's that from? They did that in another game. I can't remember. It's that, like, blackish white one. It's almost like an infinite loop when you go through the whole thing. You try to save your sister or something? I don't know. You know, capturing enemies 101, take away their weapons. I'm just saying. Am I deeper in the building or something? I was gonna say, there has to be a way down there, but... Another seal. Okay, so... Now I think I have 4 of those. Is that where I started? That's probably where I started. Can I attack you from below? No? I guess that works. I only have so many of those, though. That seems safe, actually. Oh, is that the other path? Okay, so a new path opened up. Now I don't have to go through that one annoying enemy. Got it. I can't quite reach that. There's that heartbeat again. Fine. No, that should give me another rancid egg. Again, no idea what they're so for, but whatever. Money! Alright, another shortcut. Nice. That one's not a shortcut. That one's just death. Oh, come on. Really? I gotta... There we go. Yay! Let me see this real quick. Oh. I have to go this way first anyway. Alright. Woo! That was close. Alright, so the top is definitely a weakness, but that's kind of sketchy, though. Hit, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. They do so much damage. Alright. Really? Alright, thankfully I found a save point. I do want to explore this real quick, even though I do have to deal with this annoying enemy. That was nice. What in the heck is this? You know, it reminds me of the Super Nintendo Zelda, like one of the last bosses where you get hit with the hammer to get the face off. It looks just like that. Seriously, I can't do anything with this. That doesn't seem right. Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. That's the way I went. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Can I hit you twice? Barely, but I can. Ooh, I shouldn't have jumped up. Yeah, you can barely get a second hit in there. Whoa. That's... I should have inspected first. My bad. Bound for a brood for child. Just a piñata? Okay. To think, I thought this was like a major boss fight. The Beast. I'm glad I went back and checked. I would have been very confused if I left and didn't do that first. Yeah, that's that way. So the dreamers are just laying there waiting for you to find them. And release their seals or release them from their dreams, I don't know. No, I'm saving. Okay. Because that's the perfect place, I think, to leave off at. Release the dreamer from the dream. This one was the beast, it looked like, based on the achievement. Yeah, there's nothing out here now. Yeah, even the symbol's gone. Okay. So, that's 1/3 of the dreamers are awoke. Or awoken? Yeah, there we go. I now woken. Okay. I kind of have to remember the resting grounds. That's where I go back to turn in that one thing. And yeah, I guess that's it. Like I said, a good place to leave off at. Thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you later.